Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Interview. And my guest today is the one and only Larry Bundy Jr., aka Guru Larry.
Hello.
Thank you for taking time to be on the show. I really appreciate it.
That's quite alright.
Yeah, and by the way, you're showing that the Xbox One Skype quality is really good.
Yes. Yes, no, that's why I'm coming on. I'm actually getting paid by Microsoft. I'm part of Machinima, so I'm getting paid by Microsoft to promote it in every single way I can find.
If only. Oh, I would. If I would get the Microsoft money. So, why don't we get started with some of the questions?
Okay.
How did you... What made you want to become a YouTuber? I mean, a lot of people
Funny.
nowadays want to be a YouTuber.
Basically, when I started doing YouTube, and now it's just to upload old video clips I was doing and messing about with my friends and stuff like that, with Wes and things like that. And the more I got into it, the more people liked some of the stuff basically I worked on television before I did YouTube, and I was just uploading what I was doing on television onto YouTube, and lots of people liked it, so I carried on from there, really.
I didn't know you were on television. That's pretty cool.
Yes, I've been on there for a good few years. I'm on reruns at the moment, but yeah, I'm still on
Which
television. The Guru Larry's Retro Corner.
show? I didn't...
There is, yes.
Yeah, what, like BBC or what?
That's on satellite. It's on Sky.
I doubt I'd be able to get that. Shame.
It's on Freeview as well, but yeah, no, well, it's all on YouTube anyway, so you're not losing any difference.
I have to
really.
watch those. So, I bet that made Larry Bundy Sr. pretty proud.
Yes, he's quite happy about it. So.
Yeah.
Oops.
Epic zoom.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey. Is that a Lion-O action figure I see right behind you?
That is, yes. Yes, I've got quite a couple of Thundercats figures over there. I'm a big fan of Thundercats.
Yeah, you're a fan of the old 80s cartoons, eh?
Oh, yes.
Yep, 80s cartoons. You just gotta love the insanity. You ever saw the death battle between Lion-O and He-Man?
No.
Oh, you should. It is all...
I shouldn't.
It is all 80s. It is nuts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not touching Screw Attack stuff anymore. I'm keeping the hell away from that.
Fair enough. I'll respect... I'm not even gonna ask, because I don't want to know.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I do want to know is how you got involved with that guy with the glasses, because you are considered...
Well, because of Screw Attack, really, because basically I was having a really terrible... I used to work for Screw Attack, and I was being treated pretty badly on the site.
Oh.
And a lot of the people who had left the site went over to that guy in the glasses, and they sort of all recommended me to come over as well, and they picked me up through them.
I hope I'm not opening up old wounds.
Oh, no, it's all right. It's all under the bridge now. I ain't really, it involves a lot of effort to hold a grudge after all these years. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah. I really like your series, your games that Yanks can't wink. I mean, that is a very memorable title. You will remember.
Yeah, well, actually, Stuttering Craig come up with that name as well. So.
Really? He was the one who came up with that?
Yeah, he's the one who came up with it. I don't think he knows what it meant, but I stuck with it because it is a name that people go, why is it called that? And that, so it sticks in people's minds. So it does quite well in that respect.
Yeah, and I got to learn about a few games that weren't released here in the U.S.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but what I really liked was also I liked the guide to the British knockoffs.
Oh, yes.
In fact, I just rewatched that this morning.
Excellent.
Some of the plagiarism that got away with. I really got to play
the
Sisters. I probably should do a Let's Play of that.
It's an experience. I mean, it's amazing how much they rip off Mario Brothers in the game, so you can see why Nintendo put their foot down on it. But
no, yeah, they put their Monty python foot down. It was like
Yes.
the creators of they're like, haha, we're ripping off Nintendo, and then squish.
Yeah.
It has like the Nintendo seal of approval on it. Someone make an animation of that, please.
Uh, uh,
Yes. But there is one thing I have to wonder. Okay, you did like years ago, a guide to NES ports, Contra, but it says part 1. Where's part 2?
it's on paper somewhere. I don't know. I've not really gotten around to writing any more of it. And there was also a piece about basically it's supposed to be a trilogy, that series, and the third one was supposed to be the UK ports of Ninja Turtles as well. But the second one was supposed to be about Castlevania and Bomberman. But I've not gotten around to writing it yet. I've recorded a lot of the scenes, but I've not actually voiced it. And now I'm actually working on another episode at the moment.
So pretty much
it should be soon now.
I'm
Because everybody keeps asking about it.
I'm beginning to think it's the UK version of Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that. Well, hey, at least you're not Colonial Space Marines. At least Duke Nukem Forever was functional at launch.
Well, we don't have to go that far. It was playable. It worked, and that's as much as you can get.
And I did laugh at a couple of the jokes. Colonial Space Marines was just sad.
Yes, because it's quite a disappointment.
Let us never speak of it again.
Yes.
Yes. No. So, what is some of your favorite games, like, from your childhood? You are a gamer who's been around a long time. I'm sure you got plenty of games that you still hold near and dear to your heart.
Well, I played so many now, it's quite hard to sort of put your finger down on what your favourite ones are, really. I mean, Half-Life 2 was quite a big one for me.
Oh,
I think I really enjoyed that. I can't really think of anything at the moment. I can't remember. No, there's been quite a few over the years. I can't really actually put my finger down on many. I think Twisted Metal 2 was a big one for me as well on the PlayStation 1. Do I think of anything else? I can't at the moment, but there's games that I feel that should have got a more promotion than they should have, like Singularity and the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. That was a fantastic game, but nobody ever bought it because it was marketed terribly.
Yeah,
things like that. So, oh, okay.
Yeah, I played that one. That was actually I rented it over GameFly. It was all right.
Oh,
it was all right. I wouldn't play it again, but I wouldn't say it was terrible. I actually had some fun with the mechanics.
Yeah, if you get into it, it's quite a good game.
Yeah. Yeah, some games really do just need more, better advertisements.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And some games don't deserve any, like Game Informer's review of the War Z.
Yeah, well.
$50 down the drain.
That's professional journalism for you nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah. I wonder what a knockoff of the War Z would look like.
I don't know. Left 4 Dead, probably.
Oh, no, God. Let's see. War Z is a ripoff of Daisy. A ripoff of the War Z is just be a bundle of codes, and it says it's just like forming the shape of a giant middle finger. Because let's face it, if you have to rip off the War Z,
yeah,
you are pathetic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you got anything in the works planned? Like you can give us like a sneak peek of, or a little hint.
Well, I'm working on a new Gang Shanks Can't Wank at the moment, and it's going to be about a Thundercats game and whatever happened to the Nintendo version.
Wow.
So I'm working on that at the moment, and yes, and then I'm also going to be starting on the movie mistakes videos soon as well, because everybody keeps asking about that as well.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed your movie mistakes. I didn't know about that, the octopus scene in the Goonies. I actually did not know about that.
Wow.
I learned something new.
Yes. I think that's what a lot of people like watching it, because they learn things that, movies they've seen hundreds of times, and just something new for once.
So what movies you plan on tackling?
The next one's going to be Labyrinth.
Oh, with David Bowie. I remember that movie from my childhood.
David Bowie.
David
So yeah,
Bowie.
the next one. I'm trying to do a lot of the obvious movies. I know it sounds a bit cliched, but it's the ones that everybody asks for and watches and that. So ones I've got in the pipeline are Back to the Future 2, Star Wars,
Hmm.
Die Hard maybe. Some other ones. I'm thinking of maybe The Matrix as well.
Maybe Lord of the Rings as well. I mean, that's always a classic.
That'd be quite a good one, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, maybe for your Star Wars one, idea for a joke right here. Here. When you get to episode 3, you just put on top of the movie poster, giant mistake. Just, oh no, wait, no, maybe do it to episode 1. Like maybe on
Episode 1, yeah. Episode 3 was the best that there were, yeah.
Yeah,
At
I
the
guess.
least,
How about just the entire trilogy? Just say mistake, mistake, mistake.
yeah.
All right.
Well, maybe now that Disney are going around saying that everything's like non-canon, they might even forget
Oh
about the
God!
prequels.
Why? There was in the extended universe a Hutt Jedi that Leia fights. I'm not making this up. Look it up when this is over. Hutt Sith. There was a Jedi Hutt who fought in the Galactic, in the Clone Wars. He
Yeah.
survived the Purge. He became evil, and Leia killed him. What is it with Leia and killing Hutts? I guess that's
Well, they call it because they don't move that much, do they? So they're quite easy to kill.
I just want to see one on the field of battle be like, charge! And all the clone troopers like running past him, and then like one ARC trooper's just like, he looks back, he's like, and it's like he's pathetically trying to move forward. He's like, do you want me to get the hover rascal? Yes. Just like, yes. And he's like, he has like a little rascal. He's like holding his lightsaber. He's just going through the battlefield. I would pay good money to see that.
Yeah.
Would be the weirdest thing to be a Jedi. Like, there was a Jawa Jedi. Utini indeed.
Oh, is there? Okay. I've not really followed much of the extended universe, really.
There's a lot of stuff I don't know about. Of course, I've been really interested in the Star Wars continuity since I've been playing a lot on D20 Star Wars Saga, the tabletop role playing game.
Okay.
I'm a Mariluka crime lord.
Wow. I don't even know what that is.
Gotta love it. But back to the conversation, Shin. So, you have worked with also another famous YouTuber, Stuart Ashton. How'd you two meet, actually? I'm sure a lot of people want to know.
Probably YouTube. I think it's YouTube. And I used to, before he was well known on there, I used to speak to him on private messaging and stuff like that. And so we spoke via that. So that's how we got into sort of speaking to each other. But yeah, we've done quite a lot together.
Yeah, like he killed your crazy uncle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist referencing that one.
Yeah, you open up old wounds there.
I'm sorry, but I
Yeah,
have to admit, that was like
I get over it.
That was so hilarious. I'm sorry, just how dark it got so quickly.
Yeah. But, there's another episode coming soon of that animated. So.
Really? Another episode? I thought it was going to be a one-shot. Yeah, we need a real
No,
series.
it's going to be... it's going to be... They like to turn it into a series, so it's going to be quite a few ones. But I've just voiced the second episode, so that should be coming up soonish.
I'm guessing your character isn't going to be happy. I mean, let's face it. The only reason why you would come back is to get revenge. Only to get beaten.
No. Well, yeah, I don't think my character be expressing many moods at all in this next episode. So.
Oh man, I can't wait. I'm sure a lot of people are excited for that if they see this video. And hopefully a lot of people see this video because I'm only up to 1,064 subscribers. It ain't easy being a minnow in YouTube.
You need to do more Minecraft Let's Plays.
Well, I would if the Yogcast wouldn't keep stealing all my thunder. I like the Yogscast. They're funny.
Yeah, right, yes.
Yeah, and I thought, with Ashen's Let's Play of his experience in Minecraft was pretty entertaining.
Oh, okay.
I also saw Conan O'Brien playing Minecraft.
Okay.
Remember when that happened? That was pretty funny. Eh,
Nice.
I'm actually pretty. I think if it wasn't for the YouTube community, Minecraft wouldn't have survived as well.
Oh, of course not. No.
Of course, what I also think makes it survive longer is the mods.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I can't even play base Minecraft anymore.
I think I haven't played too many mods. I think the main one I've played is really the DayZ one. I've played that quite a bit,
Oh,
but
the Mine Z game type.
yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah, that I gotta do another Let's Play. That I haven't done that in a long while. I don't even know if they added new stuff or anything. All I know is that everybody's a dick online. Ugh. Epic zooms.
Yeah, zoom. Another time for a zoom. It had me quite up to my face earlier. Now it's not doing it.
I know. Damn it, Microsoft. We compliment your skills on being a Skype camera, and yet, what are you doing?
It's following me.
Maybe it's an agent of Skynet. Yeah, it's
So
just
yeah,
watching you, learning. And
Yes, yes.
then Skynet's
It's
like,
not Skynet.
yeah.
It's the NSA now. So.
Yeah, it's that.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I'm over here. Over here.
I wish my camera could do that. But he's just staying
That's the
there like a
problem. See,
lazy
that's why you
bum.
don't have. That's because you don't have an Xbox One. I do, and look at me.
Well,
I could do this. I can move.
yeah, the only thing I got is a Wii U.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah,
So have I.
nice. Yeah, I think the Wii U has some pretty decent games. I'm excited for the new Smash Brothers, obviously.
Well, that's because it's the only thing coming out for it. That
Well,
Mario Kart
Bayonetta
8.
2. I
Oh
love.
yeah, that was supposed to be a launch title, wasn't it? At one point.
I don't know. It wasn't. I think.
Oh.
I don't know. Although I do enjoy Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Now that's a man's game.
Yeah. Yes, I've only really dabbled in that. I have got it, but I haven't played that much.
Yeah. You don't feel like a man until you take on a Rathian without taking
Ah.
damage.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm still not a man yet. Yeah. Nope, nothing down there. Still not a man. I'm just really good at imitating my voice. I'm just really good at hiding it. So, what was like your favorite video to work on during your YouTube career?
I don't know. I quite enjoyed doing that. Don't buy this one because I'd done it over Christmas week one year because I was bored and I did it really really quickly and it came out really well and I'm surprised how well it was. So that was one of my favourites.
What was like your least favorite to work on, or at least one that's not quite up to snuff in your opinion?
I don't like the Alex Kidd video I done a couple of years ago, the Retro Corner one. I really don't like that. I think I should have given that a lot more fair talking about it because it was just very generic what I said about it. So I'd like to do something. I'd like to redo that sometime.
Yeah, I think maybe you should. I think it usually is a good idea for some reviewers to go back and fix a few mistakes, add some new input. Maybe more information.
It's not really mistakes. It's just very lazily done. It's very not up to par, really, quality.
I'll take
really.
Lazy and not up to par over a lot of mistakes. Irate gamer.
Ah, yes. He's that guy who does Skylander videos over and over and over now.
Yeah. I hate to see what the Irate Gamer movie would look like.
He says his epic storyline was his movie. So we might try and stitch all his episodes together and turn it into a movie.
That was an epic storyline. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying much attention.
Ah, you break his heart saying that.
Yeah, you want epic storyline? I like Stuart Ashton's quest for the Game Child, and I'm surprised the Game Child was real. I thought that was just like a made up prop.
Oh no, it's definitely real, yeah.
I know. It's just I learn something new every day. Yeah. Still. It's funny. I got all these questions here, and I don't know where to continue. It's like
Ah.
and I'm sure it's also the same. I ask you a question like, "What's your favorite thing?" and then it's like you freeze. It's also kind of like playing.
Yeah, no. That's the hardest question you can actually ask everyone. It's like saying who's your favourite parent or something, or things like that.
Well,
It's
that,
quite
and sometimes whenever I'm asked a question, I just sort of freeze. Like, I can answer it, and yet the words are in my head, but my tongue is like, I don't want to say. I don't want to say anything. I'm just happy that you came up onto the show,
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually nice that YouTubers like you could take the time out to, speak with the scrubs.
You did lie to me. You told me you had 1 million subscribers. That's why I come on here.
I said I had 1,000. If I had 1 million subscribers,
yeah, I wouldn't be talking to you.
I'd be asking Stuart Ashton for this.
Oh.
Although then I'd probably ask you once he turns me down because I'm a bloody Yank.
Ah.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I would love to interview anyone who continually does videos.
If you stop complaining about the alright gamer, you could interview him.
Oh, hell no! Hell no!
Oh, so you got some standard.
I'd sooner interview Anita Sarkeesian. Yeah. Or okay, what's another bad one? An Onision. I'd rather interview Onision.
Ah.
Ugh, I felt dirty saying that. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's like. Ugh. Wow.
I did like his arguments with Mr. Repsion. That was quite entertaining.
What, you mean the sock?
Yeah, I thought that was quite funny.
Funny in an almost pathetic way, in my opinion. But hey,
okay.
Your opinion. I mean, what can I do? I live in the U.S. You live in the U.K. It's not like I have a TARDIS.
Yeah.
You're the one who's more likely to have the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what would happen if you were the Doctor? Actually,
I don't know. I think I'd be more the Master, really. But
I don't know. I like to think that Ashton would be the Master. He kind of almost looks like one.
Yes. It's because he looks like, what's his name, John Sims, it is.
Simon Pegg?
Yeah, and I said John Sim, though. He looks like John Sim as well, a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he released a load of Ashton's action figures years ago. All he done was buy a load of John Sim figures and then paint a beard on them.
Yeah, I would love to see maybe you and Ashton do a Doctor Who parody with one of you being the Doctor and the other one being
that would be quite funny.
I don't know, maybe the way to victory is through, I don't know, I don't know, if you're playing the Master, Ashton bribes you with blind bags to not take over the universe. You'd be like, ooh, maybe I can get the rare one. It's like, damn it, it's just a repaint.
Yeah, it's just running gold.
Damn you, repaints. Damn you, Hasbro, and your repaints. I'm a brony, and I found that the destruction of all those repaints so cathartic.
Yes, he made so many grown men cry that day.
Hey, I respect that, everybody's opinion. If you don't like MLP, you don't like it. Why force people in? Yeah, so what shows you been watching lately? Or see any good movies or shows?
Over here. Thank you. I've not been watching too much. I've been watching Game of Thrones. I've been watching episodes of Rick and Morty and stuff like that.
Yeah, Game of Thrones. Yeah, I tried getting
Yeah.
into that, but while I can see the appeal,
Yeah, not enough ponies in it for you.
Oh, ha ha ha. Although a Game of Thrones MLP parody. No. I mean, I get the medieval fantasy and the politics and all this and all that. I get the appeal. It just didn't click with me. Kind of like why I don't like Breaking Bad either, Just doesn't click.
Oh, you must like Breaking Bad. It's the best show ever made, ever.
I prefer The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay. It's the same thing. It's a load of drug addicts instead of zombies.
Good one. Of course, on Netflix, I've been mostly watching a lot of anime. Ugh.
Oh, okay.
So much anime. Let's see. I've gone through Black Butler, Sword Art Online, Trigun, Soul Eater. I'm going through Full Metal Alchemist. I actually got done with the Clone Wars when they came out. Jeez.
Oh, wow. Well, you should get your money's worth out of your subscription.
Sleep through archive binging.
Ah.
Then again, that's what happens when you live on your own and your job is YouTube.
Yeah. Well, it's at least you get your money's worth out of your subscription.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a dish or cable, so,
I think loads of people don't use standard television anymore, really.
Nope. And yet, web TV failed when it first came out.
Yeah. Same, really. Well, I mean, it was a good idea, but it's just so restrictive on what you can and can't watch and that it sort of failed.
Netflix and Hulu.
Lack of choice.
With Netflix and Hulu, I mean, yeah. You got access to just about any show you want. Now, I gotta remember to get a Hulu subscription, but I've been thinking of not getting it until I went through just about every show on Netflix. I'm beginning to regret that decision. On the other hand, if I had both, I'd probably never leave the house.
No.
My parents would be
you don't want to get the Amazon one, then?
Yeah, my parents would be like, where's Bren? And then, they come to my house and just see, a mummified corpse holding my controller. And, I'm in the middle of a Dragon Ball Z marathon or something like that. Well, actually, I prefer Dragon Ball because I like comedy more than,
Oh, okay. What are you going to say, Dragon Ball Kai then or something? Or?
Oh, God. No, just the Dragon Ball Kai! Everybody just going like that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Nobody ever says they like Dragon Ball GT.
I found it to be... it was alright.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
Yeah, it's not horrendous. Ugh, but... certainly was weird. Though it was nice to see Emperor Pilaf one last time.
Yeah.
I always wondered what happened to him. But then again, I guess it wasn't too hard to presume that he got killed when a giant fucking monkey comes up and destroys your castle. You can just sort of imagine when, you can just sort of see King Kong coming in. And he's like, okay, let's see, this is the house. And I'm like, damn it, somebody already took the job! Oh, well, I guess I'll go fight this, Godzilla. Oh, man. We should do a remake of that. The Godzilla versus... Yeah, if you could get a remake of whatever movie or game, what would you want?
I don't know. That'd be quite an interesting thing to say. I don't really know, really. I think I think Resident Evil could do with a bit of a reboot now because they've painted themselves into a corner with the story.
Oh, God. It's not... yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, after fighting a giant zombie T-Rex thing, yeah, that's kind of hard to get yourself out of that corner.
So they need to start again because I don't know where they're going with the story. I mean, it really should have ended with 3 or ended with 4 actually because they didn't really need to progress anymore after 4, but they kept wanted sequels after sequels, and it sort of diluted what the story was. But I heard they're going to be rebooting Dino Crisis soon as well,
That might be good.
which is Resident Evil Dinosaurs, really.
If I could get an HD remake, I would want to get, like, you know, Jade Empire, KOTOR 1 and 2 remade. You know, maybe some new voice acting, maybe a few new missions. Especially Jade Empire. That was a classic on the Xbox.
Yeah, I'm surprised they've not really done an HD re-release of that.
I mean, yeah, and with KOTOR 2, they could, I don't know, work with the guys who put the restoration mod in and just fix up all the missing stuff. You know, get some official voice acting, fix some of the bugs, get us an ending that actually, you know, doesn't suck. You know, the sad thing is that the game would have been considered like one of the greatest games of all time if LucasArts just waited a year. But no, they had to rush for the Christmas launch.
Yeah, that's the Achilles heel of any game, being rushed.
Yeah, if I had a TARDIS, I would go back in time and punch the executive in the face for that.
Ah.
And then I'd probably go into ancient Greece and start a toga rave. And just go, toga, toga. Everybody just like looking at me, be like,
yeah.
Yeah. And then I say, no, I'm just an agent of Dionysus. And like, oh, got a parties. I like to think that Dionysus just looks like a frat boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were to get a movie remade, we could use a remake of Lord of the Flies. That was a classic.
Yes. Yeah, everybody needs a remake of seeing a fat kid get his head crushed in with a rock.
Hey, you're a fat kid. Maybe you should do the role.
No.
I'm sorry.
I don't have... Well, you got the glasses. I haven't. So...
Here.
I see.
Here you go. Yeah. But seriously, why haven't they remade that? I mean, there was a remake of Psycho. There was a remake of like, they're doing a reboot of TMNT. I mean, why not Lord of the Flies?
Well, they're doing a sequel to Mrs. Doubtfire now as well. So it's a desperation Hollywood are doing.
Is that really necessary?
Well, Hollywood thinks so.
Yeah, well,
and they're
Hollywood
also doing
thought Battleship, the movie, was good.
And WWE Studios are doing a sequel to Jingle All the Way because everybody was clamoring for that.
Yeah, Hollywood also thought that M. Night Shyamalan should be the one to make Avatar: The Last Airbender into a live-action movie.
Hollywood thinks M. Night Shyamalan should keep making movies. That's how wrong they are.
What would happen if M. Night Shyamalan, Michael Bay, and Tommy Wiseau teamed up to make a movie?
I don't know. I think that just the presence of them near each other will create a black hole of talentless and sort of suck all the Hollywood in and destroy every movie industry.
The world as we know it would end. It would go into chaos. It would end up like Mad Max. You know, everybody like 100 years later, somebody asks, "So why are we living in this kind of world?" M. Night Shyamalan, Michael Bay, and Tommy Wiseau teamed up. At the first movie screening, the planet, all the world powers agreed to use their nuclear arsenal to destroy this movie. I actually love to see you and Stuart Ashton working together in like Mad Max here.
It'll be good. It'll be different. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Of course, then again, hearing a guy in Mad Max armor sucking a British accent might kind of throw you off. I don't know. It sounds better when you got like an American one, an American accent. Yeah. I don't know. You sound more
Australian,
threatening. When you have a British accent, you don't sound
Australian.
as threatening. I feel a lot more calmer. On the other hand, that could be your advantage. Be like, oh, it's a British guy.
That's why I'm putting you in a full sense of security. And we win. We will pull you into a full sense of security, and then...
Yes. And then you will steal my tea.
Yeah.
Really? We have traveled thousands of miles to get the last cup of tea. This tea sucks.
Yes. We're going to make every single Starbucks on the planet sell tea instead of coffee.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind that. I actually rather enjoy tea every once in a while. Honey apple. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a decent flavor.
So this is just alien to my language. This is just weird American things I like putting in tea.
Well, yeah. I'm an American. What more do you want?
You like putting lemon in tea? That's disgusting.
Oh,
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't. I use honey.
The only thing you should put in tea is milk and sugar.
Well, not as bad as this one guy I know
Heroin.
who puts coffee in tea. Like, literally, he brews a cup of tea, he brews some coffee, he pours some coffee into the tea.
Well, he should be shot, really. That's just disgusting.
I know!
I want his name.
What?
I want his name. I want his name.
John Everyman.
John, you're a piece of shit for doing that. Shame to yourself. Disgusting.
You hear that,
I'll ever find out where you live.
Hey, hold on. I think he's here. Yeah? Yeah, he says you're a piece of shit. Well, he can go screw himself. He said he can go screw yourself.
He's dead now. I'm writing his name on the list, and when I take over the world, he's going to be one of the first to be executed.
Wait, you're going to take over the world?
Yes. Sorry, it's my world domination plans. And he's going to be on the first on my list to be executed.
All hail Guru Larry! Please don't shoot.
Alright, yeah, you can live for now.
Good. I do hope that Dalek Derek doesn't get upset about this. You ever see that series, Ask a Dalek? That's pretty hilarious.
No.
Yeah, I actually
haven't seen
on it. If you're a big Doctor Who fan, you should check it out. It's basically a Dalek answering fan questions only in a standard, psychotic alien type way.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen him prepare for the Olympics, though.
Oh.
Anyway, I think I took enough of your time. Do you have anything you want to say to your fans who are watching, or?
No. No, keep watching my videos and click on my ads for more ad revenue for me so I can get more money.
And
that's
more
all
money
I want from you.
Means more games.
Yes, I need more games.
So do I. Those Steam sales just clear me out.
Everybody buys Steam stuff. They never play it. They go, oh, nice game.
I know. I got such a backlog. I bought The Witcher 2, months ago, and I still haven't even. I installed it.
I keep snapping up the Humble bundles when they come out, and don't play half of them.
Right.
But it's all going to charity, I suppose. So that's
true. At least I know it's going to a good cause.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for coming on, Guru Larry.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah. So anyway, as always, I'm Bren Tenkage, and
I'm Guru Larry.
Thank you. You actually
Bye-bye.
got it. And we will see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.